Guys, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. I feel like, could you go to a gaming convention if all you play is Disney Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing? And
I
occasionally
reckon Animal Crossing especially, that's pretty decently sized, isn't
really?
it? People
Would
like
I have to dress up as a...
I don't think you have to dress up. I've never have.
Oh.
I'm not a big dresser-upper. I mean, look at my unironed sweatshirt that I wore to the
Do you know, it doesn't look on iron though.
Does it
and
not?
the lights will just iron it anyway.
Oh,
You're fine. You're fine.
I did just leave it on the floor yesterday.
Did you not know what kind of podcast is this? This is big stuff.
No, hey.
That was sarcasm.
This was number one for a bit.
For a bit. We fell off.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Do you know what? I got my number one things back. Bulgaria, Croatia, Senegal,
Oh, yeah.
Bahamas.
Oh, living it lavish.
That's all I've got. So world tour. You can be a guest if you want. Want to come to Senegal, Croatia.
Yeah, love it. Yeah,
Okay,
go
fine.
on. Have us on. I'm sure I'm the most popular saving grace. I was on about this earlier. I was like, do you reckon the general, usually, like, as far as I've seen, saving grace guests, ex-Love Island star, OnlyFans girl, there's been a couple of them, right? TikTokers, Alison Hammond, which is pretty sick. I'll give you that. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
But, you know, I'm just a bit like, am I what the Saving Grace podcast is looking for? And I'm very curious about the reception of this.
Listen,
already,
this is going to go one of two ways. But I think our audiences are so different.
They are
so different. And when we did stuff together last time, people like had aneurysms.
Yeah, there is some crossover there because people get really excited.
Yeah, we did a TikTok and everyone was like, "Jack, Manifold and G." I was like, "Calm down. It's all right.
Isn't it?
We're good."
Yeah.
So this could either pop off.
Yeah.
You better share it.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise I could get people into gaming from this.
You know what? Yeah. This will do wonders for the women in gaming movement.
My last thing that I usually do, right, is called Saving Grace. That's
what the podcast is called.
This is what the podcast is called. And in life, I like to think, what advice could I get from people to help save grace? Right? Do you get the drift?
I think I need to learn more about.
If you have to.
Yeah, I will, because I think I need to know what saving grace actually means as a phrase.
So originally,
I assume it isn't you. You're doing all right?
No, but
is it a cry?
Yeah, it's a cry for fucking help. And before that, it was going to be called Walk of Shame, One Night Stand, blah blah. And then I thought my parents are going to have got to promote this, so I thought let's not do that. Or Plan B. We're going to call it Plan B. Never taken Plan B. I think I've got some problems there. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it later on. Saving grace because I'm a mess. And people often think this is a religious podcast and then they get the shock of their life.
That's so fun.
When we're talking about...
And you've gone for an ever so slightly religious sort of like... You got the halos.
This is basically me trying to get into heaven. What can I do to save grace? So what advice would you give me? It can be to do with gaming, like if you think I should start gaming, what I should do. Or advice in general that you think I need. Riddle me.
Oh, God.
Not actually riddle me. Spoken about that too much.
We have. We have. Sometimes I think you could think a little bit more before you speak, because you know, remember when I said when you implied that I'd wipe away the tears of fans with my flaccid penis.
And there's a lot of cuts I've had to make throughout this that people won't have heard, but they were a bit out there.
One of them was.
Yeah. Crikey. Never said crikey before in my life, but I thought it was fitting.
Yeah.
So think before I speak.
Yeah, probably a little bit more. Not too much. Because at the end of the day, you know what? I'm going to give you a compliment now.
Okay.
Quite funny. And I think if you thought too much.
Funny.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not sat here with like fucking, you know, like...
tears falling down of laughter.
Exactly, innit? You know, put in a bit more effort. Maybe I will. But,
it's okay. Maybe our advice together should be have some Lemsip.
Oh, God, yeah.
Have some cold and flu
tabs. What's kicking about this gaff to make me feel better? I'm dying here.
Tequila.
Oh, I do like tequila.
Fuck you.
What?
Sorry.
What?
It's just, I like it, but it's...
All right, then.
Drink it, but I'm like, I can't have Sambuca, I can only have tequila. You didn't need to know that, but now you do.
But they're just completely different spirits. Why would you... There's lots of spirits.
Look, I'm not shot in vodka.
No, I'm not either. Fuck that.
Thank you. I can shot like flavoured, maybe like, hey you. Cherry, sponsor me. Come
Come on now.
on. I'm sorry.
Shoot higher. Grey Goose.
Grey Goose. Yeah, but I can't shot that shit either.
Why not?
A lot. It tastes very vodka. At least with the cherry vodka, it's like, just had a bit of
It tastes
spicy
like
cherry.
cherries. Spicy cherries. Yeah.
Tequila rosé. Tequila rose. Tequila rosé? Tequila rose. Tequila rose. Is there a...
Rose, there's no.
Okay, pulled that out my ass. Tequila rose can do creamy though. Makes me feel a little bit like...
Yeah, I don't like creamy stuff. It makes me feel a bit weird.
So it is just tequila that I can probably do, but that's it really. That's the level that we're at.
Yeah, I'm with you. I can shot tequila pretty well. That's about it.
Okay, well I'm glad we've established that. That drink,
Yeah.
I just caught a glimpse of it and it made my ass go in. I was like, ooh.
Like the opposite of a prolapse.
Yeah, opposite of piles, I think, because you push it in. Anyway, this has been the Saving Grace podcast. I really hope you've enjoyed. This has been Jack Manifold.
Thank you.
This has been actually quite educational for me.
Really? Have you learnt a lot?
I've learnt a lot. I've learnt a lot that you've got a smelly penis. You lost your virginity between 15 and 20.
Yeah.
You started with Minecraft. Allegedly.
Yeah.
And you have a cold.
I do have a cold.
Yeah.
We really learnt a lot about me today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you summarise anything you've learnt about me?
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah.
See
No,
if
I
he's been
mean, you had
listening.
chlamydia once.
Okay, let's not start with that.
It really stuck with me.
Jesus Christ.
It just really stuck with
Yeah,
me.
fine.
I know.
We'll name one more. Go on.
Yeah.
Push the boat out, Jack. Really dig deep about what we've spoken today.
Yeah. No.
Virginities.
Oh, and you would possibly you probably have like a legal case against your electronics teacher.
Yeah, fair.
I do against mine.
Do you?
Yeah. You want a closing note?
Yeah.
I was going to tell you about this, but we didn't quite get a chance. My electronics
please.
teacher actually lost his job because he used to bring his own laptop into school, like all the other teachers. And it was first period, and he plugged it into the projector, opened it up. Obviously, hadn't checked what was open from his evening at home, and there was
Child
a lady
porn.
with a rather large penis displayed on the screen.
Holy shit. You were fired for that.
Yeah.
Everyone has
Can't-
their own kinks.
No, I know, but you can't show kids lady penis.
How would you even get on with the lesson?
You can't show
after
kids
that?
penis full stop.
No,
It doesn't
yeah,
matter if it's
full
lady
stop.
penis or man penis.
Well, yeah, but how would you even, would he oh, sorry guys, let's move on with, you
I think
couldn't.
apparently I wasn't there. My cousin witnessed this. She was in the
Oh
class.
shit.
It wasn't. I had him as well, but I wasn't.
Not with the penis.
No, he never started our sessions with
Good
a
for
penis.
you.
But apparently he did with my cousin, and apparently he just went really, really bright red and just stood there in silence for a minute, and then just kind of moved on, kind of collected himself.
Yeah.
And all these
That's
children
happened.
know, that about me. I went, all right, so
Shit.
let's move on.
That was a great ending to this.
Yeah.
Well, that's next
Thanks
week
for
we're
having
going to
me.
top that. Yeah, anytime. Thanks for not doing that. Not getting a penis out on your laptop.
Oh, so, yeah.
It's
no.
okay. Don't know what you thought I was talking about.
I didn't realize you were going to add on a laptop. And I
Oh,
just thought,
yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're safe.
No,
He's not
yeah.
safe. Okay, well, thanks
No.
for coming on. Jesus Christ. Thanks for coming on.
That was that was like my brain censoring a joke. That was what that was.
It shut it down quick.
Yeah, it shut it down quick.
Thank God we need to be monetized for this video.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
hopeful.
That's why we can't say the C word.